Good evening guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, the weather is so fine for tonight. So it's best and suitable for planting. So I already take this opportunity to plant and of course make this video. Actually this video is just a continuation of the video that I made this morning, that I created this morning and a while ago. But before I'm going to proceed with my next video, please click the subscribe button and please like my videos. So the topic for today is, what is the ICU method? ICU method. Parang sa hospital, intensive care unit. But in late term, they call it the taklob method kasi tatakloban mo siya. So what is the ICU method? I'm going to show you what is all about the ICU method. As you can see there, this is the ICU method. You see plastic all over. And on the other side, you see the ICU method. Okay, so what is the ICU method? The ICU method is one or maybe the best way of propagating Bougainvillea. Agree or disagree? But sometimes during the rainy season, they just tusok it. We call it the tusok method. Oh, I don't know if it is effective. But without this method, I am not this successful in years of propagating Bougainvillea. I think I am already in the thick of it. Oh my god, my dog is barking over there. Alright, so what are the materials that you will use in the ICU method? Okay, well, of course you have your plastic. The plastic size is 12 by 6. Kailangan makapal siya. Manipis kasi dumidikit yung dahon na bubulok. Then you have your, of course, your cutter which is sanitized. You wipe it with alcohol. Even your hands should be clean. Use the alcohol. I have here a cup of water, then rubber band, plastico, rubber band, and of course my magic powder, the rooting hormone. I just made the video a while ago, the use of this rooting hormone. You have also a pair of scissors, you have your tape, and we have your cuttings. I prefer the younger ones, the soft stems, which, you know, once they already develop the roots, they will easily grow. Okay, and of course my demo plants. These are the evidence of how the ICU is very effective. You use it, and I am sure you can propagate many bougainvilleas as you can, as long as you do it hardworkingly. So I have here the fruits of my labor. You know, the plastic in cups. As you can see, the roots all over are manually harvested bougainvilleas. I have several of them. And thank you, Lord. I'm going to harvest 14 trays. I just don't have the time because it's the holiday. And of course, when you repot them, they are now ready for the market. So I have here, I changed my model plant. So a while ago, I have the monjuring, the chitra monjuring. I have today or tonight, I should say, the variegated sacreana. It's growing fast and it's now ready for the market. Pwede mo na siyang ibenta. You can already sell this to your customers. Still very rare. Another one, as evidence of my successful use of the ICU method, I have here the Vera White. Vera White. The name. The name is Vera White. I think it's one of the hardest variety to try. Hirap siyang buhayin. But when it blooms, oh my God, it's wonderful. And of course, your munduring. Hindi nagpapatalo. My best model is the munduring. It's a type of chitra with yellow bracts, the flower. And it's very beautiful, still very marketable, and still very expensive in the Philippines. I sell this for 500 pesos. Oh my God. And I have many orders. This will be released come January. Okay. So there is money. There is dollar in Bougainvillea Propagation. So, what is the ICU method? I already presented to you the materials that you're going to use for the ICU method. So what is the first process? Of course, the first process is to get your stem. I have here one stem, the model. Salifine. So, you have to clear the leaves down below the tips. Clear the leaves and cut the stem using your cutter. Cut the stem diagonally to the nodes. I already presented this to you a while ago during my last video. So cut the stem diagonally down to the nodes, down to the leaf. There you are. There you are. After you cut it, you soak, or you can dip it. No need to soak, you just dip it. Dip it into the clean water. Dip it into the clean water. Sure, it's clean. And dip it into the rooting powder. Just enough. Okay, not as much as that. Just enough. Okay, then get your medium. I have here 3 cups, 3 media. There's my medium. Okay, make a hole. Mawa ka ng butas. Make a hole using your finger. Make sure your fingers are clean. Sanitize it up. There's the butas. There's the hole, and dig it into the hole. Then you plant. Then you press the soil. Tanggal yung isang dahon. You press as hard as you can para dumikit yung lupa sa stem. Okay. Press soil around the stem. Okay. That's it. Very simple as that. In the next process, of course, you have to cover it with the plastic. Kaya nga sinabing ICU method, just like you are in the ICU room in the hospital. Takloban mo siya. So it's called the taklob method. Takloban mo siya ng plastic. Okay? Yan. Okay. As I told you, kailangan yung makapal. Should be the thick plastic para hindi didikit. The leaves won't stick to the plastic when moisture are already developing inside. What happens next? In few days, magkaka-moisture na ito, and that will water this stem. So you don't need to water this one because the moisture will be the one to water this one. Okay, and after that you wrap it with a plastic or rubber band around the cup. I did not discuss all about the media because there is no video for that. If you want to know what is the media, you watch my other video. You're done! I'm done! the ICU method. As I told you, you don't need to water this. Alright, be sure the cup has a small hole, maliit na butas. Why? Because when you open it and it gets dry, it won't get dry anyway. You water it with little water and the water will come out, flow out from this hole para maiwasan mabulok yun sana. So that you will not forget the name of this plant, especially if you're propagating in bulk. You are propagating as many as you can, hundreds, even thousands. You have to write the name. It's the masking tape. Okay? Write the name of this stem. Get your stem. Write the name of this stem. It's the Sarifine. And Sarifine. Write also the date when you planted it. It's because that's very necessary. Okay? It's 12 for Christmas. There, you wrote the name. This is 10. I also encrypted the date. It's very important because the date will remind you when to open the plastic cover. Then place it just below, not through the plastic cover. It will be very inconvenient once you paste it to the plastic cover. Yan, kailangan hindi nasali yun. So I did it. It's the ICU method, very simple. Let's make another one. Here, it's beautiful. It's the rayfish or the yellow masuri. Clear the leaves once again. Yan, clear the leaves and cut it diagonally to the nodes. Where is the node? Ayun po. I already explained that during my last video on what is, or it's all about the rooting hormone. Cut it diagonally to the nodes. Ayan po. Then soak it with water. And to the rooting hormone, get your media, create the hole, and plug into the hole. Press, hard press, as hard as you can around the stem. That's it. Then cover it with plastic. Open the plastic. Over your stem. And tie it around. It's rubber band. Use this to tie it around the plastic cover para walang sisingaw, create moisture later. So then I'm done. It should be higher. Once it develops the root and it's already alive, the stem will continue to grow as tall as it can. Place the name. Alright, the name. What's the name of that? The yellow mushroom of the fish. Yellow mushroom. The date today, 12/24. Place it around the cup just below it. Then I made the second one, and finally to complete the first video, my last stem is the LBM, not the least bowel movement. LBM, the ladybird marbles, the family of ladybird. So clear the leaves, I should say, and cut the tip, the end tip below diagonally to the nodes. Ayan. sausaw sa tubig, dip it into the water, then dip it into the rotten onion, asap sa chicken, lang, make hole or medium, using your finger, then plant it, and press around the stem as hard as possible so that it will not be loosen. Yan, hindi siya gumagalaw. Then, cover it with plastic. Yan, complete it, cover it with plastic. Then, tie it around. Use the rubber band to tie it around the top. And then, write the name if you will not forget it. Para hindi magkarong ID. This is the short one. The shortcut LBM 1224. LBM 1224. Paste it around down below. And lo, I made the third one. See, the ICU method is very simple. So, using the ICU method, I was able to plant 3. Then, okay, if you have questions, just write down below or email it to my address mariacecilia198012@gmail.com or go to my Facebook page Joe de la Cruz. Okay, that's all folks, and Merry Christmas. Goodbye.